that said that I messed around and let my time lapse with them, so I had to schedule another.
That's another
assessment.
$287.
Yeah.
Ay. We'll go on the record in the matter 24 CT 66 25 CT 27. State of Wisconsin versus Andrew Wellman. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Wellman appears in person without counsel. We're set for a status conference. Off the record, you told me that you need to redo your assessment because you took too long to do all the recommendations.
Right.
I need you to get your license soon for multiple reasons.
Yeah.
A, I need you to get your license for you, and that'll be great. B, I need you to get your license because you're...
Before this hearing even begins, you can already feel the pressure building inside this courtroom. Multiple defendants, multiple cases, but one common thread tying them all together: the struggle to regain control of their lives after losing their driving privileges. From mounting fines and insurance hurdles to court deadlines that just won't wait, this isn't just about paperwork, it's about survival. For some, getting a license means getting a job. For others, it's the difference between moving forward or staying stuck. And as you're about to see, the judge isn't just managing cases, she's pushing people to change. The real question is, who's actually ready to step up and who's about to fall further behind?
Your case is causing my stats to go crazy because it's your old one's 566 days.
It's been like 2 years.
It's a long time.
Like
it is.
I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years now.
It is, and you're really one of those cases that are dragging my stats down. So, when are you going to be able to schedule your assessment?
I should be able to schedule it like next week.
Do you have the money?
No, but I will like next week. I have money coming.
Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to get in soon. And then what do you have to do after that? Because I think we've already done this ignition interlock device stuff.
There's the assessment, and then there's like some classes I got to go do, which is another like $300 or $200 or something like that. It's mostly, I think, what my holdup will be is getting the insurance.
The SR22.
Yeah.
You have to get that their whatever that is. What is that? Their quote. You have to get their quote, and you have to pay their first premium. That's the requirement. And then that's all you need to do to guarantee you can get your license.
Right. And their premium's like, it's like 6 months in advance or something.
You have to pay 6 months in advance?
Usually. I mean,
oh, I thought it was only a couple months.
That was like the paper that I got kind of more or less mentioned that, like they were trying to foreshadow that.
Where are you going through?
As well as I've talked to Ethan Java's been through this way too many times, and he was like, yeah, they'd like.
He has been through that a lot.
He's been trying to be good. So
I'm glad you can tell him I'm glad that, and send him all the good things and tell him I'm really hoping he's staying.
Yeah, he told me about the insurance thing, and I'm like, oh, wow, I guess there's another hitch, but like I'm like, this has to happen because it is very hard to make money without a driver's license.
It is, but luckily the weather's been nice for you for your bike.
It has been reasonably decent for February.
It's gonna be 50s this week, so it'll be good. But I don't want good weather if that means you're not. It'll prolong you to get your license.
No, it's not. The weather is not an excuse, and it really doesn't matter that much. It's still just as miserable.
I'm going to set you for another status. I really, truly want you to have everything done by then because you need to do your assessment, you need to do the classes after, and then you're going to need to have your insurance and your IID.
Yes.
So those are all the things. I'm really, really hoping that a month and a half or a month and a week or so is going to be enough time for you. I think it's a month and a half. April 15th at 10:30, okay?
Okay.
April 15th at 10:30. I'm hoping I don't see you because I'm hoping you have your license and you brought it to Mr. Vila. But I want to see it though, because we've been working. Well, you've been doing all the work. I've been doing all the pushing.
It's been a long time.
It has. And I want you, I need you to get your license.
It'd be a great life improvement.
It sure will.
I surely don't try to be the one that makes you look bad.
Well, you're not making me look bad. I mean, and that I'm just very freaky about my stats and my data. Make sure we're doing well. We're doing things, all those things. So come and get your notice and you are good to go. And I bet if I look out the window, you're going to be riding your bike. Excellent. I know, it's gonna be awesome. Mr. Lubick? I see paper.
Yes, yes.
We will go on the record in the matter 24 CT 101, State of Wisconsin versus Jacob Lubick. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Lubick appears in person without counsel. We're set for a status conference. Mr. Lubick, you have paper and I hope it's good paper.
Well, I've hit a few potholes in the past couple months.
Okay, because you had something like Pierce County you needed to take care of and do those
Yep,
things.
I
then
got
you
that all
needed to
taken
do the
care of.
test.
I was ready to get the interlock installed on the vehicle, and then our vehicle got wrecked. We just got a new vehicle about a week ago. And I just can't afford the interlock prices to have
Even
it
with half
installed.
price?
That's what this is for. I have to have you sign off on it for me to be approved. And then, yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go because it's gonna cost about $300 just for the installation fee. And then it's $56.49 every 2 weeks plus $30 for the first initial installation day or whatever. They're working with me on it. But it's just I'm struggling with finances is all.
Understand. What about your SR 22?
I don't need one.
You don't?
Nope.
Why not?
I have no idea. When I went to the DMV, they,
Don't second guess it.
nope,
Don't
my,
second guess it. I mean, so now you can see, I mean, and people don't understand when they get an OWI and they get these things, they don't understand that it is a huge cost.
Mm.
And that's the punishment that the legislature has put on people. And it's a struggle for people, especially people who aren't, affluent. You don't have these high jobs or whatever. It's good for the people that are, on the higher end of the spectrum, because then it helps pay and maybe we can get more of these driver safety
I
plans.
see it as it's supposed to be a deterrent to
It's supposed to be.
prevent other infractions, which, yeah, yeah. I mean, I
When you're
don't-
responsible and now
yeah.
you're doing what you need to do to get it, you're seeing that it is a deterrent. Hopefully this is a deterrent enough where you're like, heck to the no, I'm not going to operate a motor vehicle again while under the influence and all of those things, and tell your friends. Because it's hard and it's
yeah,
hard to get your
it really
license back.
does mess with your life a bit.
So you're close though.
Yeah, I'm within the end zone right now. I just need to get this, hopefully get the half price, one-time half price. Because they say it's one half for the equipping the ignition interlock, which it'll be like 150, which would be okay. And then I believe it says one half of the cost per day. So then I don't have to pay like 25 every 2 weeks, which is a lot more doable.
It is. So make sure when you're done here, this is the gal, Amy. She is our OWI driver, all the thing whiz. So she'll be able to do all of those things and she'll get it to me so I can sign.
I have
It's a form, so I don't know.
yeah,
She knows all the things.
these are the forms that I got from the circuit court.
So as soon as we're done here and as soon as Amy goes back to her little spot, I don't know what you call it. What do you call her spot? The desk. In the clerk's, in the clerk's office, she'll be able to help you and get everything done. And then if you need it signed today, I can sign it right away. She'll bring it right to me.
Okay.
And then see if you have time to wait, then we can get that done.
Okay.
Okay. So you need a little bit more time. Did I tell you a date and time already?
No,
How about April 15th at 10:30?
sounds good.
April 15th at 10:30. Hopefully you won't need to come back here.
I hope the car holds out and don't have to get another one. It would be
I'm
ridiculous.
hoping and praying. So get your license, and once you get your license, go bring it to Mr. Vila, and then he'll do his magic and you won't need to come back to that hearing, okay?
Okay.
All right, so come get your notice and then you can wait for Amy. We're adjourned. Amy, are you doing Mr. Buskirk? He has a bail jump and an OIR. We'll go on the record in the matter 25 CM 228, State of Wisconsin versus Scott Buskirk. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Buskirk appears in person. 25 CM 228 and 25 CT 47. We're set today in these matters for status conferences. Mr. Buskirk, where are you in the process of getting your license?
I did what you said. I went right away. She said I had a few things to, oh, sorry if I'm loud, a few things to get off my, couple cars to get off my records. So they took them like probably a week to get my paperwork back to get them cars off my record. So then I got to sign up for my AODA, which I got to have 285 in upfront. So I got a payment coming in March, so I can pay that early March.
You're gonna go do that through Aurora?
Probably, or yeah.
Okay, and so when are you gonna have the 285?
They do quarterly March, but being in March, I'm not sure between the 2nd and 5th. I'm not sure.
Okay, and so once you have the money, you're going to go right there and make your appointment?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
I've been wanting to get my license all my life, yeah. I just need a little kick
No,
in the behind, yeah.
It's shocking to me you haven't.
I know, I drive, yeah, it's crazy. It's the dumbest thing they pulled over for loud exhaust, you know, some hanging out the mirror, nothing ever like crazy driving, just dumb stuff, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's how people get pulled over.
Yeah, I know.
Because that gives the problem cause
Oh,
they
yeah.
pull them over.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Then they find all the
Oh,
things.
God, yeah. Yeah, they dig hard for nothing, yeah. It's crazy.
So don't have a loud exhaust.
Right.
You know, make sure your license plate lights are lit up.
Oh, yeah,
Make sure all your
definitely.
lights are
Yeah,
working.
and tread on my tires gotta be thick enough because state trooper measures that too, yeah.
Do all the things.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure all of those things are good.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Well, plus I was in the middle of doing my HSCD GD classes at the same time and I got sick. So I have one class to do and I gotta wait for the new camp to come to finish that up. So yeah, I had a lot going on.
Well, I hope you can get all of it done. And it
I-
looks like you're doing things.
I'm trying, yeah.
Yes, it looks like you're doing things well. And the last time you were here, weren't you here the day before and you waited?
Yeah, yeah, why is the old divorce? Yeah, yeah,
What was a fun divorce?
yeah. Oh, my God.
So, Mr. Vila, what is the offer? Because I don't know if anything's changed with this bail jump or if it's just get your license.
Nope,
and
get his license and everything goes away.
Get your license.
Okay,
and everything
All right,
goes away.
I'm in process. You talked to the lady, so yeah, I'm going through some loops, but I'm getting it done. I really am.
April 15th at 10:30.
All right, cool.
So April
All right.
15th at 10:30.
All
I'm
right.
hoping you have everything done.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you don't, you'll just keep me updated.
Don't worry about it. I will. I'll get it done, I promise.
Excellent.
All right.
If you get your license by then, just bring it to Mr. Vila or his office.
Definitely.
We're all good to go.
Yeah. Might try to get pulled over, just kidding, you know?
But that's the thing too. If they know you don't have your license and they see you,
Yeah.
they can pull you over.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Thank you very
All
much.
those things.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.
You know where Mr. Holland is?
Your Honor, I was just going to look for it.
Okay, and yeah, if you can call him, call him. All righty. We'll go on the record in the matter 25 CM 116, State of Wisconsin versus Jeffrey Holland. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Holland appears in person with counsel Joel Feliski. We're set today in this matter for a status conference Mr. Felisky, please update the court.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Holland has spoken with Dave Hatch and has signed up for the course through Burnett County. He has his class scheduled for today at noon after court.
All right, and I can't recall the offer. Was it to then amend to an, what was it? I don't want to miss.
It was to amend down to a disorderly conduct with the recommendation for cost only.
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to misspeak. Okay. That sounds great to me. So once you get you do the class and this is your first class today?
Yep, I meet with them today. I think we're just gonna touch bases today and then I think he said there's 2 classes, 3 total, but
Yes. So I just want to make sure that we have enough time and then we can schedule a plea and sentencing. We could do, if you're available, Mr. Felisky, April 13th at 2:15, or we have time April 13th, April 13th at 2:15, and we have 10:45 on April 15 or 11:30 on April 15.
I believe I am in status conference on the 13th in Washburn. I think either time on the 15th will work for my calendar. Mr. Holland?
yeah, you're the boss.
10:45 on April 15. All right, you can come and get your notice and then you'll be free to leave, okay?
Thank you.
Plea and sentencing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we are in victims' rights. Thank you. 25 CM 110, State of Wisconsin versus Colton Stewart. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Emma Hanu, Defense Counsel in person. We do not have Mr. Stewart. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. I believe he just had a prepay restitution and then this matter could be resolved.
Yes, Your Honor. I do not currently have any contact with Mr. Stewart.
And I only have $250. Because wasn't it going to be restitution and an ordinance?
It was going to be prepay $300 of restitution, plead for costs, but the court was going to require $200 of that upfront. So between the bail money and the upfront, it would have been $250 that need to be prepaid upfront. But here we are, Your Honor.
Here we are. Here we are. Mr. Vila?
I would ask for a warrant, Your Honor.
Court will issue a warrant, $300 cash. Only judge may quash or posting of the cash. You will be provided a new date and time upon posting. The court is going to forfeit the cash previously posted pursuant to 969.13 of the Wisconsin statutes. However, I'm going to hold it and stay it for restitution purposes. I will hold it for the period of 60 days for restitution purposes. If he is not picked up on a warrant or if he doesn't turn himself in, then the cash will be forfeited pursuant to 969.13 into the general fund. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 218, State of Wisconsin versus Dale Kitchenmaster Jr. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Kitchenmaster appears. He is 10 minutes late. No real excuse or reason, just it took him longer to get here. Mr. Kitchenmaster, please let me know what's going on. You were supposed to do a class and I don't have any confirmation that you've done that.
I completed my class while I was in jail there. I just
Okay.
haven't been able to pay yet, so he said he couldn't do the email until I pay.
Yes, he can't. When are you gonna be able to pay? It's $150.
Probably, I want to try this within 2 weeks.
Because I believe it's do the class, have it dismissed, correct?
It's
Or
a
an
reduced
ordinance?
citation.
We're down to an ordinance. And you won't need to come back to a next hearing if you've paid it and we received that email.
Okay.
Okay? So you have to make sure that you get that paid. I'll give you a few weeks to be able to do that. Well, more than a few weeks. I'm gonna set you for Monday, March 30th at 9.
Okay.
Monday, March 30th at 9, okay?
All right,
So make
thank-
sure you have that paid as it relates to an ordinance fee and what'll be attached there. It'll just attach to the amounts that you currently owe Burnett County. So it's more important that you pay that $150, okay?
Okay.
All right, come and get your notice. If you have court next time, don't be late. You did? I'm so proud of you. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 113, 25 CM 185, 25 CM 216, State of Wisconsin versus Lee Moritz. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Moritz appears in person with counsel Joseph Rosenthal by video conferencing. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Rosenthal, please update the court.
Your Honor, we do have an agreement so far as the plea portion is concerned. We do not have an agreement as to sentencing. We would ask the court for a plea and argued sentencing date. The sole issue that would be argued is whether or not probation is necessary.
All right, so Mr. Vila, the state agrees with a free to argue.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that makes sense. I could do it this week if you want to do it this week.
I would simply request that we punt out the sentencing. This is a victim case, just in case we want to have, we need to be in victims' rights compliance, but in case she wants to provide a statement.
Okay, because we could do Friday. That could be, that's 4 days, it's 1 day shy. You think we could be in victims' rights compliance by Friday? Yes. Would you like to plead this out on Friday at 1?
I guess I would request maybe a couple weeks if the court would allow.
Yeah, the problem is then we're pushing it to April 15. I can do April 15 at 11:30 then. It's either this Friday or then.
I think that should be fun. I've got a sentencing out of county.
Or I can do April 16 at 11:30.
That day is completely free for me.
All right, April 16 at 11:30. You can come get your notice and you are free to leave. Thank you. Heard in the matter 25 CT 46, 25 FO 293, State of Wisconsin versus Skylar Notenoki. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Notenoki appears in person with counsel Nicholas White by video conferencing. We're set today in these matters for status conferences. Mr. White, please update the court.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a case that we are hoping is going to go towards the IDIP recommendations and that process. I talked with Skylar today. He did not have enough money to start the process just yet, but he's been saving up. So he just needs to reach out to Tessa Anderson. I believe he still has the brochure for the IDIP. So he should have that phone number still. That's the current status, and we have another hearing set for April 30th.
Mr. Notenoki, when do you think you're going to be able to have the money to do this?
I was thinking maybe like a week or so. Whenever I get paid again, then I should be able to just pay it off and enroll.
Excellent. All right, so I guess I won't change our April 30th date, but I need you to go to Tessa and to get this done, and hopefully you'll be smack dab right in the middle of doing all of this, and then we'll know and we can get the matter set for total resolution.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty.
So just make sure you do that and keep your attorney informed, okay?
Okay.
So we'll see you April 30th at 11:15.
Okay.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Yeah,
Do you
thank
need
you.
another notice or no?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so if Amy can print one off, you're good. Thank you, Mr. White.
Thank you, Judge. That's it for today.
We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 115, State of Wisconsin versus Dylan McCarthy. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Glenn Keene, Defense Counsel, by video conferencing. We have Mr. McCarthy in person. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Keene, please update the court.
Your Honor, we pretty much have the case. We have the case pretty much resolved. Would ask that a status with enough time for a plea and sentencing be set to like mid or late May, because Mr. McCarthy is doing some programming that will take some time to complete.
And does that alter the offer that was presented? I believe it was plead to count one, the felony possession of narcotic drugs with probation.
Yeah, so the counter to that one, we had discussions with Mr. Keene, and it would be a misdemeanor resolution for 1 year probation if he completes programming successfully.
Okay, and so you are in programming,
Yes, Your Honor.
and where are you taking that? What are you doing?
I do it virtually through the VA.
Okay, I didn't know they had, the VA does it virtually.
Yep.
That's awesome. And with regards to this type of treatment, do you get any types of substance testing? Any drug
They
testing?
do not test me.
They do not?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so when do you think you can have it completed? By May?
Yes, Your Honor.
You drove from Cable today?
My address right now is in Altoona.
Drove from Altoona today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you were staying locally?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I appreciate that, because otherwise I'm like, you can ask to appear by video for status. For the sentencing, it would need to be in person, but the next one will be in person. I'm setting that. So should we change that Namakogan River Road address?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is that new address?
681 Yosemite Way.
681
Yosemite, Yosemite Way.
Way, and that's in Altoona?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a zip code?
54720.
4720. All right, what brought you to Altoona?
My sister, Your Honor.
That's good. She's stable, she's good, she's a good place.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's excellent. I'm surprised that in Altoona area, they don't have more in-person type of services with a VA. Or is this just what they're saying, that virtually is probably the easiest and or best?
Yeah, they set me up for it when I left treatment, when I was in St. Cloud, and it was a carry-on of intensive outcare.
That's right, you went through the same club tonight. That's excellent down there. Okay, Mr. Keene, I can do May 11th at 1 or at 2:30.
Okay, Mr. McCarthy, I'm just asking because do you think it'd be complete by then, or do you think you'd need later in the month? Because Mr. McCarthy's counselor was gone for a few weeks, so it was running a little behind.
Okay.
To be safe, we could do it at the end of the month.
If that works for the court schedule, Your Honor.
I could do May 28th. I could either do 2 o'clock or I could do anytime in the morning.
And any of those work for me. And Mr. McCarthy, since I have to admit, I'm trying to remember where Altoona is, so I don't know
Near Eau
how
Claire.
far that is.
Eau
Okay,
Claire. It's a couple hours.
okay. So would you rather have a afternoon or a morning or?
Afternoon.
All right, let's do 2 o'clock on May 28th. 2 o'clock, May 28th. We'll see you then. Come and get your notice and you're free to leave. Has your telephone changed?
No, Your Honor.
1364?
Correct.
Excellent. Thank you. Come get
Thank
your
you.
notice. Thank you. We are adjourned. Mr. Quinn is on video. Mr. Quinn, can I see you, please? Oops.
As this session wraps up, one thing becomes crystal clear. This courtroom isn't just about guilt or innocence. It's about progress. Nearly every case we saw today revolves around one central goal: getting back on track. Whether it's completing treatment programs, paying restitution, or finally securing a valid driver's license, each defendant is standing at a crossroads between compliance and consequence. The judge's role here goes beyond rulings. She's setting expectations, applying pressure, and in some cases offering second chances. But those chances come with strict deadlines and real stakes. Miss a step, and the system moves forward without you. And that's what makes these hearings so compelling. It's real life, unfolding in real time with real consequences. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.